Good morning, Tuesday. Welcome to Jessie Clark Fitness. We have got an upper body workout for you today. We're actually going to be focusing today's workout on shoulders. So lots of great shoulder work for you today. We're going to do a little bit of accessory work to complement those upper body moves. We've got two moves back to back, which is called a superset format. All you'll need to tackle this workout is a couple of hand weights. Make sure you've got something light, something medium, and something a little bit heavy to challenge you today. We'll be taking some sip breaks. So if you've got water, coffee, make sure you've got something to sip on. Let's start with a nice shoulder roll. Big exaggerated rolls. Pushing those shoulders up and back. Now reverse the direction. If you were going backwards, go forwards. That's it. Nice big shoulder rolls. Good. Let's stretch out and do a couple of windmills. Come to your mat, point one toe forward, raise your hand to the sky, and let's do a little stretch here. Windmills, give me 5 on each side. 3, good, and 4, one more on the side, and 5, good. Switch to the other direction. Here we go, one toe to the side, and 1, 2, if you're just joining us, there's Odie. 3, he's got one of his toys he's playing with. 4, good boy, Odie, and 5. All right, bring it all the way up. Let's do arm circles. Now, if you're just tuning in, you're gonna need hand weights for today's workout. The first move of the day is going to be front rows. Front rows and Arnold press. Coming up. All right, nice big circles. Good. All right, we don't have any inchworms in today's workout, so let's use that move as a warm up. Give me 3 inchworms, y'all. Come to one side of your mat. Here we go, and walk it out into a plank. Walk it back up. Whew. Here we go, 2 more. Walk it out. All the way up. All right, 1 more, and then we're gonna get started with our workout. Here we go. Walk it out and walk it back up. All right, shake out those arms. Here's what we've got in your first circuit. Good morning, Juanita. Great to have you with us. We're gonna do a front row, and then we're gonna bring that same weight right around and do an Arnold press. All right, are you ready? Go ahead and grab your first weights. I'm gonna start with a 10-pounder. Your toes are facing forward, shoulder width apart. Here we go. Start with the front row. 1, 2, 3, go for 12, 4, 5, high elbows, 6, 7, that's it, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12, good. Now with an Arnold press, you're gonna bring those weights up, facing your body, just like that, and rotate and push to the sky. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 12 is the magic number today. 4, that's it, 5, good stuff. 6, 7, 8, 9, give me 3 more, 10, and ask yourself this question, 11, can you go heavier? And 12. Well, I'm trying to answer that question. That last set, I definitely felt it, okay? So if you felt that weight that you were using, stay there. If you didn't feel much, it's time for you to go a little heavier. Okay, second set. What have you got? I'm gonna go with my 12 pounders. Front rows, here we go. Second set, y'all. Are you ready? Let's do this. 1, 2, it's a superset Tuesday. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, stay close to your body. 7, get that elbow up. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, here we go. Arnold press. Bring those weights up. Fingers facing your body. Are you ready? 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4. Now I know a bunch of you guys, 5, are in Atlanta. 6, you went to see the 7 Cowboy Carter last night. 8, 9, I think that's as close to Nashville as it gets. 10, 11, so if you're catching this on replay, and 12. And you went to the show last night. Let us know how it was, okay? We want to see the outfits. We want to see the boots and the fringe and all of it. So if you went to Beyonce in Atlanta last night, shout out to Keisha. I know Keisha Liggins was there. Who else was at the concert and out of town? All right, y'all, last set, best set. Here we go. Let's go with those front rows. Let's do it. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. After this round, we are moving on. 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, bring those weights up. Here we go. Split your stance. Let's go with the Arnold press. 1, 2, that's it, Juanita. 3, you got this. 4, 5, strong arms today. 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, last one. 12, good. All right, bring it down. Breathe. Here's what's coming up next in your next circuit. We're moving on to superset 2. Good morning, Faye Kennedy. We're gonna do single side raise. So I want you to grab something light. Grab something light, grab a drink. We are waking up together. All right, this is what your side raise singles will look like. I'm using my 8 pounders here. Side raise single, side raise single. Here we go. 1, 2, you gotta get to 12. 3, you got it. 4, 5, 6, that's halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, you got it, Beverly. 11, and 12. Next up, T curls. Bring those weights up here, elbows high. Again, start light with these. Let's go. 1, 2, this is working your shoulders and your biceps. 3, 4, that's it. 5, 6, you're halfway there, Beverly. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. All right, one thing I see a lot of, and you guys know, do the very best you can. Good morning, Nita. So if your elbows start to drop, bring those elbows up while you're doing those curls, okay? It doesn't help necessarily if you're down here. This just becomes a bicep curl, okay? So let's go for those single side raises. It's all about the shoulders today. All right, feet almost together. Your knees are soft. Here we go, side raise single. 1, 2, and if you find that 3, you've got that momentum, 4, and you're having to 5, pop it up like that. 6, go lighter. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 11, 12, that's it. 13, 14, 15, you got it. 16, 17, 18, 2 more. 19 and 20, good. All right, bring those arms up. Get ready for the T-curl. My challenge to you guys is to not let those elbows drop, okay? Keep your elbows up. Here we go. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, and controlled. 4, 5, let's get to 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. All right. I don't know if you guys are feeling that one, but I am. Are you feeling your shoulders? Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we've got one more round coming up. One more round coming up. Side raise singles, y'all. Okay. I don't think I can go any heavier than my 8-pounders, so I'm gonna stick with what I've got. Here we go. Last round, we were able to do 20 of these. 2, let's do it. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good. 12, 13, 14, 15, can you give me 5 more? 16, that's it, Nita. 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Good, all right, bring those arms up. Last set of your T-curls, and then we are moving on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, ooh, 7, 10 to 12, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, hold them up there, and 12. Okay, shake them out, shake them out. Shake out those noodle arms, y'all. So far, here's what we've done. Front row, Arnold press, side raise singles. I saw a gnat. You know when a gnat flies into your peripheral? I've got my eye on you, gnat. We did T-curls and a side raise single. Coming up next, we're gonna go light again. So 5s, 8s, 10s on this next round. L-shaped shoulders, and we're gonna hinge it forward and do a back fly. Are you ready? Here we go, L-shaped shoulders. 1, switch. 2, this is a front raise and a side raise together. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 6, how is your form? 7, front raise and a side raise. 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. All right, using that same weight, let's hinge forward a little bit. This is okay, this is better right here. Back flies, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, you're getting a combo on this one. 4, it's working your shoulders. 5, and your back. 6, that's it. 7, 8, can you give me 4 more? 9, that's it, Beverly. 10, 11, come on, Carol. 12, and bring it down. Oh, good, hang your body weight. Just hang your body weight to the floor. Good, round your back. And roll it all the way up. We're just taking a little mid-workout stretch. Pull those shoulders. Oh, good. Good stuff. Okay, shake it out. Get ready, because coming up next is round 2 of your 3rd circuit, L-shaped shoulders, y'all. Somehow, someone's got to keep us on track. That person is me. 1, 2, I'm looking at the board. 3, it says L-shape. 4, good stuff. 5, keep it going, Tamara. 6, 7, 8, can you give me 4 more? 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, that's all I got on that one. Can you go heavier, a little bit heavier on your back flies? Let's try it. I'm gonna go with the 10 pounders. Hinge forward a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, you got it. 5, soften those knees. 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10, good job, Emily. 11, last one. 12, that's about as heavy as I can go on that one. I think we've got one more round, one more set coming up. One more set. Hi, Odie. Did you lose your little ball? Let me see if I can get him his cat toy real quick. Where is it? There it is. This is the cat toy in question. This is the tiny little ball that he loves. You ready, Odie? You ready? Go get it. All right, let's get this last set knocked out. Here we go. L-shaped shoulders. Let's do it. 1, switch. 2, 3, you got it. 4, 5, I can feel my heart rate coming up. 6, breaking a sweat. 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 more. 11, 12, can you give me 2 more? 13, last one. 14, oh man, those are tough. All right, 3rd and final set of your back flies. Let's do this. All right, hinge forward. We're working shoulders and back on this one. 1, 2, and if it's too heavy, 3, go light. 4, 5, 6, good job, Tanya. 7, 8, now you're not bobbing up and down. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 12, good, set those to the side. Shake it out, shake it out. Here's what's coming up next, okay? We've got a push press. Now everyone knows the press, okay? Everyone knows just a strict press. But on this round, we're gonna go a little bit heavier. we're going to load and push, okay? It's a, so I want you to find some weights that are a little bit heavier than what you've been doing, okay? If you've been doing 8s and 10s, pick up your 12s, your 15s, something a little bit more challenging for the push press. It's basically a press with momentum, okay? So get those weights up there. Here we go. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 4, 5, 6, there's a little hop. 7, like you're coming out of your shoes. 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. And that, my friends, is a push press. All right. Last night I wrote for the complimentary exercise, I wrote a push-up. What I'd like to switch that to instead is an inchworm. So you've got your option here, inchworms or push-ups. I'm gonna do 5 inchworms. Here we go. 5 inchworms, walk it out. 1, if you want to do push-ups, give me 10 push-ups. 2, which will be about the same time. 2. I'm thinking of something a little bit more gentle on the body. 3, good. 3, every time come up and squeeze. Here's 4. Last one. Here we go. Here's 5. 5 out. And 5 up. Good. All right, breathe. Breathe. Oh, deep breath, y'all. All right, we're working on the 4th segment of a 6-segment workout, y'all. We're on the home stretch. You're doing fabulous. If you're part of our replay crew, you're doing fabulous too. Just by showing up and getting to this point in the workout, you're doing great. Get ready for round 2 push press. So, you've got heavier weights. Get them up there. Right here is your starting point. 1, 2, good push press. 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 12. Awesome. Awesome. All right, how about these inchworms? Let's inchworm it out. Shoulder tap, okay? Let's go. 4 this round, just 4. And walk it out. That's it, Beverly. Shoulder tap, walk it back in. And stand tall. 2 out. And shoulder tap. 2 down, 2 to go. Here's 3. 3 out. Shoulder. Woo. Here's the last one. 4 out. Shoulder. Oh. All right. And recover. If you're out of breath, if you broke a little bit of a sweat, all that is good work. Good work. All right, last round of your push press, you guys. Let's keep it moving, because then after that, we've got just a couple of little things, just a couple. All right, are you ready? Get those weights up there. push press. You're gonna load and throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 12, and bring it down. All right, last set of these inchworm push-ups. Let's inchworm it out. Inchworm it out. Give me 5 push-ups, and then let's inch it back up and get out of there, okay? Inchworm it down, 5, and bring it back up. So basically 1 inchworm, 5 push-ups in the middle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, that's it, Tanya. 4, 5, and walk it up. Ooh. Breathe. All right, let's chat for a second. Oh, goodness gracious. Here's what's coming up next, y'all. We've got crab walks, plank walks, and a YTM, okay? So 2 things that will require us to be on our mat. Let's go ahead and grab that YTM while we're standing. But I want you to go light. So out of everything you've got in front of you, pick the lightest, because we want to keep these tiny back muscles uninjured and good form. We've got a Y, a T, and an M, okay? So it's definitely, you can see it's working the shoulders, but it's also working your back, okay? So hinge forward just a little bit. Here we go. Y, T, M, 2, 2, squeeze, 2, 3, that's it, 3, M, 4, Y, 4, T, 4, M, 2 more, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, and 6. Good. Set those down. We've got 1 more set coming up. Shake it out. Shake out those arms. Give me a nice side to side swing. Let those arms swing. A little trunk rotation. My knee popped. I don't know if your knees do that. Maybe it's just my knees, but when I do that, I get a little pop out of here. The old knee pop. You ready? YTMs, here we go. Second and final set. T, M, cracking myself up. 2, literally. 2, and 2, you got it. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, get to 6, 5, 5, 5, last one, 6, 6, and 6, good. All right, set those baby weights down. Set those baby weights down. We've got 1 more thing for you. We're gonna do from our mat position. We've got enough time to do our crab walk and our plank walk. I'm gonna do 1 quick thing. All right, let's take it down to our mat, you guys. Go ahead and have a seat. Hopefully you can still see me. I can still see see you, of course. I can see you in my head. Hi, Odie. All right, with the crab walk, we're gonna work shoulders and triceps. So sit back on your mat. We're actually going to walk it across our mat. So if it takes 3 to 4 steps, I want you to take 3 to 4 steps and walk it down and walk it back. Are you ready? Here we go, y'all. Try it. Bring your hips off the ground and walk it down. Now walk it back. Good, back to center. Let's do a crab hold with a toe touch. Bring your hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Have a seat. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult were those? Was that a 10, 8, 5? All right, if those were really, really difficult, we need to work on your tricep muscles. I need you to go stronger, a little harder on those. All right, let's do the plank walk. So, come into a plank position, and we're gonna go side to side. You're right here. You gotta do hands together, feet together. So start with your hands together and your feet wide, and together. Hands together. Tap, tap. You're walking side to side. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I'm not sure what we did there, but I'm sweating like crazy. I just want you moving side to side with that plank walk. I'm gonna do one from right here. So remember, if your feet are together, your hands are wide. And then hands together, feet together. Hands, feet. Hands, feet, hands. How did that feel? Tough? That was tough for me. We haven't done a walking plank for a while. Let's do some core work while we're still together and we have a second. Grab one of your weights, y'all. Just one. We'll do a little ab finisher, okay? Have you got 3 minutes you can spare? Feet are in the center. Let's do a twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you bring your feet up? 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. Continue. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's stand it up. Stand it all the way up. Do you remember where we started at the beginning? We did a windmill. Let's finish up with a couple of windmill stretches. 1 toe to the side, 1 toe forward, and reach to the sky. 1, 2. Finish up with these stretches. 3. That arm is straight to the sky. 4. And 5. Switch it to the other side. Here we go. 1 toe out. Reach. 1. I'm getting a nice stretch here. 2. 3. Try to follow your fingers with your eyes. 4. 1 more, Tanya. And 5. All right, let's stretch our lower half. Cross one leg over the top. Sit back slowly into that chair. All right, y'all, have a wonderful Tuesday. That was only about a 30-minute arm workout. We did it. We did it. Great job. Switch to the other side. Oh, if you can, press down on that knee to open it up. So if you're here and that knee keeps poking up, I want you to sit it back and put a little pressure right here. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. So for the rest of today, here's your homework. Here's your homework. Thank you, Faye Kennedy. Thank you, Juanita. Emily tuning in. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Remember, stay hydrated. It's hot out there. When you're looking at what to eat for the day, prioritize your protein and you should be fine. It's not that you can't have a little sweet treat. Just make sure you're making good choices for the most part, okay? Have a wonderful day. Have a great Tuesday. She said, I just wanted to say hi. There's Emily. She'll be doing the replay later today. Thank you, Em. And just in case you needed a kitty cat, it's your turn, Odie. You're up. You are up. Remember, Odie is available for checkout. So anytime this summer you want to just check him out for an afternoon, I'll send him over. I'll send him over for cuddles, okay? All right, have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you, Odie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.